everyone, welcome back to Lions Family Farms. So if you remember me saying yesterday from the previous video, I'm going over to Mary Mart to mow. So that's where I'm headed right now. Gonna help them mow, and then this afternoon we might be able to wrap up corn planting and get ready to switch to beans. Okay, we're down to our last 12 acres of corn. I'm in this 12-acre field, then we got another 12.5 acres after this field. So yeah, overall this planter's working pretty good. Next year definitely gonna get the meters looked over, or maybe we'll look into getting a different kind of metering system. But overall I'm pretty happy with the planter. For really, I mean, I planted corn before with Mary Mart's planter. They have a 12 row. Kinze 30 something, I don't know, 3650 or something, maybe around there. So this is the first year planting corn with my own planter, and it's definitely fun. Also quite the learning curve with this stuff. I have a good idea when ground's fit, but I never called the shots on when we're gonna start planting. So definitely something new, and I think we did all right. Here is the current situation. Can you see that? Junk. Blown a fuse a mile from the shop, and no one is around, so I drove all the way back to get this stupid little fuse. I'm taking the whole box. If it blows once, it'll blow again. I need to find something maybe a little better to run that pump. So we ended up, I ended up doing some more troubleshooting and kept blowing fuses. So I switched to running it off the battery, and it works good. There's a 15 amp fuse on the harness, so I'm not too concerned. It'll blow that if something is really wrong. So it's too muddy out, unfortunate. So I'm gonna help Mary Mart chop tomorrow morning and afternoon, and hopefully after milking I can start again. Hello everyone, it is the next day. We're chopping for the cow with Mary Mart. Like I said in the previous clip, it was too wet to plant, so I'm doing this instead. Hopefully I'll be able to plant tonight. So you remember that field we were in last night because it was too wet? So it's exactly about 24 hours from then, and now it's like a rock. I mean, I got everything as strong as I can make it. Like I put the springs on the tightest setting and everything, and I mean we're getting in. I'm happy with how we're getting in, but he's working it. Spacing's still 99%, so I'm happy with that. We're not bouncing the row units around too much because this field's littered with rocks underneath the dirt. So, but we're gonna finish corn tonight. We're getting ready to load up the last of the corn for this spring, and then we'll finish corn planting out tonight. Do soybean planting tomorrow, which is going to be a slave drive, but we're going to get her done because next week rain every day. Won't get nothing done when it's raining every day, and then after that it's going to be middle of May, and we need to get this stuff in so we can plant wheatledge. So that's why we're really ramming. Okay, so since it's the last of the year, and I didn't really film none of this because I'm always by myself when I'm doing it, or Dave's doing somewhere else, and I can't touch the camera.
But now we're together.
Now we're together. So we're gonna fill up with nitrogen. This is 28002 for anybody that cares. That's what we got going on. I'm gonna load on touch over 150. There's 115 in here, and there's 50 on there. So we're just gonna load it up, whatever. because, I mean, it's easier that way. We're pumping it here with our pump. I don't really know what brand that is. Pacer, Briggs & Stratton engine.
All I know is that Knowles Power Equipment.
Yeah, we did get that from Knowles Power Equipment, so they hooked us up. This is what we're filling with here. Pretty sweet. But next year I'm gonna put a fill on where you just clip it on because it's gonna be easier. So I gotta monkey my way up with the hose.
Adam and his hose.
And then I cracked the valve. And I just let her there. Now I'll get the pump fired up. All right, before anybody makes fun of me for this, I'm gonna put a 90 on for next spring so we don't have to hold the hose as it pumps. This is the first year doing this stuff. Cut us a break because we're all kind of new to this. So we got our valve open. I made Dave come check this last night because I couldn't remember if I had things shut up or not.
Yeah, he said, I don't think I put the cap on that and that valve leaks. Go check it. And I come in, the pump's still hooked to it.
Last of the bags, dumping it. We're not putting a hole in each thing. Not too bad. Graphite powder. We don't need any problems with the meters. I don't know how much you're really supposed to do, so I feel like it's not going to hurt it. So, we put her on. Back to this cover crop field, and she's planting like a dream. It's good I waited a day and a half here. I think it's definitely a lot better now. The soil is closing the trenches up nice. I mean, it's still damp, but it's like loose, if you know what I mean. We're covering and cutting, and I put a little more down pressure on the rows too and on the closing wheel, so we're getting some cutting action in. So this is the tractor I put the LEDs in on the back, and here's the back view. We got like 180 viewing, and I'm planning into this heavy cover at night here, and this is the front. Stalk lights, junk. For next planting season, we're gonna have more of these bad boys because this is pretty sweet back here, and these are all from Harbor Freight. So we'll see how they last. Man, look at them lights. That's awesome. So we could have maybe done without that extra bag, but what are you gonna do? You don't know till you do it. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna be switching over to soybeans, taking out these meters, putting in brush meters with a 60 cell plate, disengaging the conceal knives. And then we have 35 acres of soybeans to do tomorrow, which equals out to be 70 because we got a double pass to get our 15-inch spacing. You could do 30, we're doing 15. So I got a lot to do tomorrow. Right now it's like 9:30, so we didn't get done in good time. This is the last of the corn. So if you guys are interested in seeing me strain my eyes trying to plant 15-inch rows with a 30-inch planter, be sure to tune into the next video. I appreciate everyone that stuck around. Thanks for watching.